Go! Good day, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between. This is Toad Link here with Danganronpa Stream 18. I did update change that, right? Okay, making sure. As you can see, we're on the we're back at the court preparation screen, and I made some adjustments to my skills, having envious influence, which increases the influence gauge, so that means more health for us. Focus, cool, and compose. I decided to take off financing, which was right here. Yeah, this 32-1, which increases the monocoins obtained in class trials. Since this is the last one, I don't think I really need it, and I have like 800 already. So I decided to take care of that, get rid of that, and put on laser beam, which increases the speed of our truth bullets. We got a shotgun silencer, shoots bigger shots, and effective during the non-stop. Yeah, all that. Mind's Eye, which was already there. Librarian's Glare, which instantly silences loud voices from mass panic debates. See, first was already there. High Tension, which will increase the attention gauge will increase faster rate. So yeah, that's cool. And with that, let's get this started, shall we? Yes. Alright, the class trial to end all class trials. Oh, they're not sitting next to us. That's a shame. Deafening silence.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea.
Alright, shoot.
What exactly is the point of this class trial? Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died?
Alright, I'll tell you.
Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Oh boy, they're gonna be causing all sorts of distractions in this class trial, aren't they?
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
Me too.
Monodum's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
Aw.
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hmm?
But his voice was quiet. Does voice volume not matter at all?
The purpose of this class trial.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Zoom in on his face. Sakibo Monokuma's fight. I think it's to retry a past case, because with what we gathered from the Mastermind Hideout, that first case was essentially a farce.
That's it! I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case.
Sorry. I'd like to hear the
In light
voices.
of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
You better get ready for double jeopardy then.
What's the
I know this
point
probably
of a
won't count as
retrial?
double jeopardy,
The
but
result of
whatever.
the first class trial has already been settled. Yeah.
What if our vote was wrong?
Ooh, dramatic cat pose.
Wrong.
Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
You saying he was wrong?
Mono-chan, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case.
All the way from step one, huh? Alright.
If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
Hell yeah, you better believe it.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again.
Yet again.
What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay.
No, whoops.
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Okay.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know. Rantaro's ultimate talent was the ultimate victim, the ultimate survivor.
That's it! He
Okay.
was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk. Trying to mimic his
Rantaro
buttery
became
smooth
the ultimate
voice.
survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
Because he enjoyed the thrill? I don't know.
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
Himiko, you were there. No, wait, no.
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes, that reason is... Hey, he told him he investigated the library. His own survivor perk.
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk.
And within that
It
survivor
has a
perk,
map of the entire academy, including areas that have not yet been unlocked.
what's kind of funny is that in the basement
Of
floor,
course,
they don't
that
show
includes
Kokichi's
the hidden room.
place either. Is it me or does like the hidden room
To think
like connected
Rantaro
to the
was
library
given
seems a
that
little bit
survivor
tilted?
perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
Wait, the monopad did? No. It's not the video. This is an excerpt that he wrote to himself.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
That time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas, and from the rumored Monokuma making machine!
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was,
Rantaro went there, of course.
Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
See if they can catch him, I guess.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
Look at Kokichi's little X there. It's... what? It's like really sloppy.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
Because he couldn't trust us. Not yet,
I
anyway.
assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? It's nothing. It's nothing. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then... can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost.
Yeah, must have been pretty hard on himself. Like, even though he's been through it
But
before,
with the time limit approaching,
it's still harsh.
he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm going to kill this. I'm going to end this game. I've already decided. You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could. Lots of scraping outside.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
Yes, it was.
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
Ooh.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
Freaking truck.
My vast
Ah,
magical
boy.
powers,
Again.
I'll turn
I'm sorry.
Monokuma into an omnibus.
Into an omnibus.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
Jesus. I'm not too sure either, but the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. Alright then. Last trial. History.
Rantaro went to the library. Just before
wow.
Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot football and died.
Yeah.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine! Eh? Fully automatic? There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident. And only Rantaro was in the picture.
Rantaro was the only one at the scene. That's what we concluded at the first trial. But was that really true?
Rantaro went to the library.
Go for project participant list, mysterious
Just before
messages, no
Monokuma's time
cookies,
limit
motive
expired.
video, Kichi,
Using the
she hopes
information
Pete
provided by the
survives
survivor
Pokemon
perk,
pad. What is this? End of the killing game. Mastermind in the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. The best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs to spare the time, and the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. With this hint, it's actually I predict something.
made his way to the hidden door.
To
Yeah, in the
expose
door.
the identity of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal,
The only one that is
he got
really
hit in
relevant
the
is
head
this
with
one.
a shot football and died.
Because it's Kaede's fully automatic killing machine.
I enjoy this
Eh,
shotgun
fully
one.
automatic? There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself.
I don't think so. Monokuma? Nah,
That's
missed it.
wrong!
Missed the V. Alright. So that was kind of easy.
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched
There
Rantaro's
he is.
body, he
Poor
didn't
guy.
have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
That's very wrong.
Alright, okay.
Wow, that's what we've been saying.
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Oh, jeez. Suichi's going all guns blazing.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator. So we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore.
Alright. Are they just gonna keep quipping in? Do I have to keep doing this? Alright then, let's see what we got here. Speak of GG project hidden during the library. Final picture.
A bloody monopad is disgusting. You should watch it right away.
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk monopad? Where's the proof? No way there's a bloody thief!
Gotcha. Get out of
But
here.
remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor with him.
Gotcha.
I'll cut through
Take
your
that.
word.
Take that, Mono Kid.
No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
Can we just call it the SP
The
monopad?
picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad, bro. You fucking know.
No, it was definitely the same monopad. You see the way the blood is dry here?
Look how big the handprint is in comparison to the monopad. Look how small his hand is in that shot.
Matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Yeah, you see, he goes over the emblem, and then on the other one it doesn't.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Scream all you want. Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up.
Nope. Well, there he goes.
Ah! Mono Kid!
Is he gonna go in the same order?
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
I think you're talking about The Lion King, and that's not what happened in it.
Carol Dan.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Do we know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad? Yes, I think we do. Let me get the facts straight and think. Psyche taxi? Yeah, okay. We're probably just gonna conclude that it was the mastermind. That farts. I wasn't able to do the Mario Kart boost start off. Alright then. What picture is that? Although that's Kiba. He's like overlooking the entire school before he's like goes to destroy it. Oh, how many monocats? I think that's have in the library. How many monopads did Montaro have in the library? That would be 2. Oh shit, I'm just missing one. Farts. And 1. Yep, we had 2 of them. We have 4 phases in this one. Okay, interesting. Well, 2 of them. Well, used to only have 3. Alright, now we're in the city night. Oh dear, doing the wave. Oh dear. Which monopad was taken, I guess? And boom. Which is just the survivor one. Hitting all the walls, but it's getting on autopilot, so I can't steer. Monocub, survivor perk, and then e-handbook. This is survivor. Boop! Ding Don's coming up on a noob. It's popping out of the ground. Alright then. Oh, that's the one with Makoto in it. Naegi. Yep. Probably say who took the monopad. Oh, short. Where was that monopad taken to? Okay. Which would be the mastermind room. Hidden room. The monopad taken to. And then probably for the 4th phase, we'll probably say, oh, then who took it? Which is the mastermind. Was it? Alright then. Hidden room, library of the game room. Stay the course, everybody. Alright, next one should be... Oh wait, we're back to the City of Nights. Long stretch here. It's gonna go over Crow, isn't it? Boy. Having a good time with this. There we go. Sorry, cars. Just gonna pass by you, and I missed every single one. Great. There we go. I actually have to use the stop, like the slow down time ability. Focus meter. Oh wow, that was crap. This is not going well. At least I had like 6 minutes to do this. This one's another minefield for those of you who are bad at driving. And one more one. Who can enter the hidden room? That's the mastermind. Boop. Jeez. Alright, and then final thinking time. Well, for this one anyway. The survivor, victim, deceased, or mastermind. Mastermind goes right in the middle. Thought so. Hey. There we go. Oh, the mastermind took it, obviously.
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
The survivor perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rantaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
No, that's impossible!
How?
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
They haven't.
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Oh, crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Huh?
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... if the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodon! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the camera to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it. What? Again? Reject your logic without explaining why. That's the Monokuma debate style.
Wow.
Take it from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
Alright then. Let's see how well they can do at debating. Go for project, in passageway.
What are we arguing about again?
I'm gonna think it's
a
that
hidden
one.
camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
What was that?
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Bravo,
The 6
Monodon!
Mono Cub.
Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
Can still die though. I know the mastermind was trying to time it. Of course, the mastermind would be able to hit the right timing.
What are we arguing about?
It's got to be the 6 Mono Cub who was at the scene, keeping a watch on it.
In the hidden room!
If they still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
There we go.
That's wrong!
Sorry, Monodon, but you're wrong. I don't think you realized you had a really small baby brother, but
they had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocubs?
I mean these.
Oh, so cute
They're your siblings, too.
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
Didn't know.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
You're gone.
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late.
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong.
それは違うよ。Anyway. What?
I wasn't necessarily afraid.
Necessarily. That's the key word.
The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. 'Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
So
when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen.
Sorry.
You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Ah, we're actually getting him to we're getting his official statements on things. Good.
And the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible.
Oh, because you can't interact with them.
The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
The school rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Stop changing the subject!
I still don't have the whole picture, but it seems we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by providing that it didn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever.
Yes, but...
In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Lie?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
Is the Monokuma? Rantaro committed suicide. No, the mastermind.
That's it. The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Gee, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial. The Monocups won't be silent about this! What? Us again?
I think you can see what his plan is. shifting all the work onto you guys, or delegating all the work
We
onto you
said we
guys.
don't know.
Well, and because you don't know, I think that will be to our benefit.
If
I'm gonna say
Rantaro's
it's this
killer
one.
is the mastermind, that means Coyote was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah, got any evidence?
You want evidence?
Clues and mastermind. Library in addition to... Okay, no.
Coyote is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. Used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Coyote set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Coyote had it all along.
See, Coyote's the mastermind after all. Why so interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
With the boys, I guess. If I can show that Coyote isn't the culprit, then their argument falls apart. I showed evidence for that.
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that
Yeah, I think it's Monofani's thing.
and then cracked his skull with a...
Coyote set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Coyote had it all along.
Sorry, but no.
That's wrong!
Rantaro's face comes into frame. Ah.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Coyote had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I
Here.
found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Coyote was carrying the shot put ball?
Coyote's backpack. She was carrying the shot put. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
Along
It
with the
was
vest.
wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
Hey, look at that. Wife was coming in for us.
The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Which could have been stray strands from the vest.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Coyote's backpack.
What'd you say? Really, I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the
Yep.
shot that Coyote used didn't hit Rantaro.
Maybe it just fell to the side of him, or maybe he dodged out of the way, but...
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Coyote had. Yes, Coyote set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means
I found the shot put ball in the hidden room because... it was always there, the mastermind took it. The mastermind took it. I pressed X.
That's it.
Pressed that. Yeah, instead of pressing triangle.
The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it.
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
Sorry.
That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot.
Here's the thing. How was Rantaro killed then? Like, was he just unaware, still trying to fidget with the camera? But he would have heard the shot put, like, the Kaede's shot fall, wouldn't it?
They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Everyone calm down. Father is going to yell.
Oh no, Monodam! Aw, he was a great one.
Monodam, why? Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
The time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Bah.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
Yep.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Sorry.
Then, the mastermind
neck.
manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on both charges?
Basically, they took my waifu away from me. Because of this bullshit.
Yes.
I'd...
Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone.
Oh, sad. That's fun. Want her back.
But she was executed nonetheless, because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder.
That was kind of a gruesome one,
And
wasn't it?
Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit!
Ooh.
This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them.
Ooh. Suichi's getting pissed off.
I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede.
Killing my waifu, damn it. You were gonna be happy, damn it.
So I will. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and
Aw.
her grave that I will avenge her.
Aww. Suichi.
How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodam?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account.
Hell? Everything alright, Samugi?
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
What did you realize?
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Kaede's younger twin sister.
Her what?
Younger twin sister?
Here's the thing. Why would Kaede's younger twin sister frame her own sister? Like, I know that, like all the way back into Danganronpa 1. Like, this is gonna be a little bit of spoilers, so be careful. I know that Junko was willing to sacrifice Mukuro, who was posing as Junko herself at that time. But, alright, whatever. Let's just keep going.
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seems sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
The mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play this sick game is Kaede's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now. You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
Kaede's twin sister. Is the mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? Let's see what we got. For speak, Kichi and the go for projects.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
According to Mono, the mastermind is, in addition, increased flashback lights, reverse back to normal. It seems as though the person operating was still cautious not to be seen by anyone.
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have...
The afterword claims it was compiled by the 7th civil... Passes the biggest, most awful... In order to plunge the world into despair, the ultimate despair plotted the killing game. Corrected themselves...
The twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
Cross. According to the list of the Gopher Project participants, Kaede had a young twin sister. Maybe it's correct, but we have to determine something first.
Can you got...
Has a younger twin sister.
I figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
Nope. No, it's gotta be. The mastermind was in a hidden room making us kill each other.
I was wrong.
Just made a mistake. I think that over again.
Can you guys
is this gonna
figure
be
out
my
the
wall?
identity of the
The
mastermind?
video, the history of Hope Speak, Clues and Mastermind.
The 16 of us at this school,
I think this one.
17th person too.
She said because Himiko
That
basically
17th person.
states that they've been holed up inside the hidden room this entire time. And that's not possible. Because Mother Kuma said it was
the
she was in and
mastermind
out
can't
all the
be a
time.
17th person.
They.
That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
The real one, the one you're all looking for comes here to... Yeah, I'm gonna start that again. The one you're all looking for comes to this room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him.
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Right at the moment that the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh! There you are, Suichi. Himiko? Huh? The classroom changed back to normal.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? A mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
Yeah.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Well, Himiko, you're gonna have one fear in just a minute.
She's right.
The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to...
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights in a hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind. Because we're all friends. We swore to fight together.
Well, obviously, one of us was lying.
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary.
Yeah, and you're not it.
Absolutely necessary.
Got it. We're up.
Oh, yes. We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live.
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind nearly faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
He's gonna interject saying, no, he didn't break the rules.
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
Hurry up and answer!
The identity of the mastermind. We'll know for sure. Once we determine who killed Rantaro. I need to confirm something to find out who that was. Who that is. I think alibis for Rantaro's murder.
That's it! We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Alright, let's do this. Let's go over who it is. Killing game Monokuma shot with the passport.
I was in the game room in the basement.
Don't know about that.
With Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Okay.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi, too. I know that is a poor alibi. I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Mew, and Kirumi were with me. So I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so... he couldn't have killed Rantaro either!
There's clearly something wrong here. If someone here killed Rantaro, it could only be them.
I was in the game room in the basement.
Remember, the hidden room passageway was in the bathroom, wasn't it? Yep, the girl's bathroom too. Makes it all that more
Kaito
poignant.
and Gonta and Maki.
So it's hard to say. I'm sorry that it's come to this, but
Kill Rantaro?
and it's regrettable. I really did enjoy this character. Really sweet and nice, but it was just an act.
Kyo, Mew, so I did leave
Because-
briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
I'm sorry. Shoot, Smoothie. It was you.
That's wrong! Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet in that bathroom. has
Surprised
a
nobody
hidden passageway.
raised the fuss over that.
One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
It's not possible, remember? We had that dust in the card reader.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library. I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader. But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader. In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway,
They didn't have
and
enough time to
returned to
dispose
the
of it.
girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
That's...
And it's too late to say that you saw them.
Tsumugi, what's the meaning of this?
I'm so sorry, Tsumugi.
Can this really be true?
Tsumugi, is this true?
No, it's not. I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move your asses!
Okay.
That's very wrong!
No. with Mono Kid and Monodam out of the way, too.
Father's never yelled at me like that before.
If we don't do well here, we're all gonna get blown up together.
I still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter. So please, let us win.
I'm sorry, Monofani, but I can't.
What?
Please, please let us win!
Showdown, Truth Blade. Pug back.
We don't want to die!
We're like snowflakes. We're one of a couple.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
Well,
Anyway, just cut it out! We don't want to die!
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
ooh, he's angry.
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this!
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
This is the only thing that's possible.
I'll cut through your words. Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
I have a built-in voice imprint authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. Just a weird
That
way
individual
to say
is,
it.
of course, the Mastermind.
When the mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes us fair.
We all tried it out.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Right, because I was fighting the eggs assaults.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind is...
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth.
You said make, didn't you? Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma. Are you listening? We said give birth to a new Monokuma. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma. Make. I was watching back the
You didn't
footage
say give birth.
back on my thing, and I
You
noticed that
said
too.
Make. You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind? There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument.
That's a
Reaching the
new
truth
sprite, I
together
think.
is what cooperation means to me.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on.
That was weird. The entire, like, heads-up display kind of disappeared for a second, but then cut to Monosuke.
I don't know what's
Monosuke.
going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is.
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Dead. Don't know what that was all about.
You're noisy. Ah, Monosuke! Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much. Oh yeah, you're right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little pups. Father? See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding!
What's your angle, Monokuma? We have the mastermind cornered, so why is Monokuma so calm? He should be feeling cornered as well. Forget it. We're on the offensive here. If we make the mastermind's identity clear, all this will be settled. Oh. Again, I really hate to do this. I really did enjoy your character. But all the evidence points to you.
It has to be you! Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro. You, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it.
Hopefully.
Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you.
But sometimes all the evidence is just too much to bear.
I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that.
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi, why don't we look over the case again?
Are
What?
you on her side now?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
Wait, what? Hold on. We're going to the... What? The balls? And then... Fall. Where was the mastermind? There it is. This is really odd. Where did... Hold on. Hidden room. It's interesting how they're showing her glasses. She runs. Survive a perk. This is all way too fast. There has to be an angle to this. There's Taro's head. Then off to the left. That's funny. Stay in the bathroom. I'm not understanding this.
This is the truth of the case.
All right then.
With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder. The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused himself from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot. The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently. The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that. But his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot-put ball. Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the mastermind's. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot-put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room. I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there. The mastermind had probably just finished their crime. And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot-put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway, not just the people in the dining hall. But looking at the survivors, only you could possibly be the mastermind. If I'm wrong, please, refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
As I said, this is way too fast. This is going way too fast. It's only about an hour in. The last trial was about 3 hours.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi?
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up!
Okay.
Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy, please stop this!
He's gonna press it anyway.
How you used to be, when you loved yourself so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
You're gonna press it anyway.
This way your story doesn't matter. I can watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Okay.
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
Even if you cheer me on.
Alright.
It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Now you're getting the good guys and the bad guys to cheer you on, Tsumugi.
Daddy, you're tensing up again!
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
Trying to pull that one, isn't it? Aren't you?
What?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside.
She's got a point, technically. Junko was the mastermind of the first game, and the second game was she was AI controlling the second killing game.
Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she?
I swear, this is getting really meta.
And it's like that
good.
this time, too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. She's...
Right there,
It's all
behind you.
Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing, too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Right here.
Junko Enoshima is...
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is whack!
Uh,
Okay, time for a commercial break.
ha!
No, this isn't.
See? We're a good comedy group, too! So please don't...
Dead. And dead.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is... Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
Ha! That's funny. Look at that shit.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Here's the thing. That's... I'm not buying it, technically. Well, personally, I'm not buying it. Because you're a cosplayer, and even though you do have cosbox,
what?
technically,
Again?
you could have just been kind of faking that, just to try to throw people off the scent.
The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
The 53rd? Okay, which one was the first one? Ultimate Despair.
There you have it! Once again! The mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of other Danganronpa players were probably just like raging at this one. It's like, what the fuck? Again? And I'm just kind of laughing at just the hilarity of this. Because as I said, I'm personally not buying this.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
We'll see if it pans out.
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
That's also her pose.
'Cause I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
Oh, I see.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
I liked her. Jeez.
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
Yes, I think we've already kind of established that.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair? Well, does it?
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
Supposedly this is the 53rd, so a successor, quotation marks.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
Yes?
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima. So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
No, a perfect reproduction. Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Okay.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Maki, don't do anything rash.
They mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
Well, if Danganronpa 2's got anything on it, she'll just find a way to create herself into an AI.
Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she... No need, Tivo, because this class trial is over.
You sure?
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
Why aren't you going to your various different phases of personalities? That's also
You
another thing.
killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
So? Is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Huh? The viewers?
No, she's gonna...
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
You're basically gonna claim that there's no views and you just did this out of spite or fun.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me.
Inner Junko?
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Okay.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
Nope.
He was your comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
That was a weird
The
analogy.
remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
But I am despair itself.
I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Huh?
Thought so. Or at
We
least
were the
that's what I
last
thought she'd
16
say.
people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
Probably for themselves if this line of logic is gonna keep going through.
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yep, that's it.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
No, that's wrong!
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
I think that's a new sprite for Tsumugi, technically.
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
Ooh.
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories.
So this is either the Hope Peak Academy book or the flashback light production process.
Here,
Oh, yeah,
look
here
at
it
this
is.
book.
The complete history of Hope Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help.
Okay.
I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Alright.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
Trying to figure out what's Soichi's angle here.
All caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Okay.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory bank.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
What is that difference? I'm trying to figure that out, Soichi. Jesus. I'll determine it exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference!
Okay.
Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. All right, time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Uh-oh. Alright then, let's see what we got here. What's gonna be our truth bullets here? Hope's history of Hope's Peak.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic...
Oh, hold on. Afterwards, flashback light. There's awful. Yeah, that's the thing. Was the ultimate despair. Was the ultimate despair. The term ultimate despair can be referred to both as the group and the events. So they're saying that it was only done by one high school girl, so I think that's the thing. Ultimate despair was technically a group. And the Tsumugi or the Junko, or the Junko Tsumugi, is claiming that Junko only worked by herself. But that's the discrepancy, I think.
event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
A student
They'll play
at
out.
Hope's Peak Academy. The ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. I did everything in my power to spread despair over the entire world.
Something about that statement doesn't match with the history. Was the ultimate despair really just one person? Yeah, that's what I thought. I realize it now.
Inspiring war and terrorism around the world. High school girl.
That's wrong, Himiko.
That's wrong! One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Well, she could be the head of the ultimate despair or the front runner of it, but the spearhead.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
No, it's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
Ooh.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair.
Different tactics?
The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
Somebody trying to contact me.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
That's part of it, but they were locked up because they wanted to be in there, to avoid it.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
and the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on.
Mm-hmm. That's Danganronpa 2
Scenario was
and
avoided.
Danganronpa 3 anime.
Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more points that conflict with that history. I'll point those out next. Alright then. It's probably gonna have to do with
The
the
biggest, most awful,
with the
most
78th
tragic
class.
event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways to defeat despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held
Yeah.
prisoner by the ultimate despair and forced into the killing game.
No.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
Okay.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
I don't think so. The difference from our memories, after all. What's the contradiction?
The biggest,
I think it has to be Maka's point.
78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
Prisoner by the ultimate despair.
Sorry, Maki, you're wrong.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
But
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
basically, they've been
This means
manipulated.
those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
Sorry, but as the player, we know that's incorrect.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
Okay.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again.
And that right there is the problem. They don't accept applications, they scout for them.
And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Just like I thought, there's something wrong there. But why? Why are our memories all so different? I think it's supposed to reinforce a narrative.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that,
Europa trivia.
recruitment of talented students resumed.
We found out.
Mhm.
We came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school. Which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same.
That's right. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
So it's Kibo's point, I think. Why? Why are different memories so different? What is going on here?
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
There we go.
That's wrong!
So all three of the other survivors of our party are
We remember
incorrect.
Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scouting? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But
happened.
what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island.
Yeah.
But remember what Rantaro said?
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. Are you saying that Rantaro is
But
supposed to be
Rantaro's name
one from
wasn't listed
Danganronpa
among
2?
the past participants of the game. He was not present at the 2 killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Okay.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair, but I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He was.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
And who told you that? Kokichi himself, or?
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Proof that Kokichi isn't a remnant of despair. That would be his motive video.
This is it!
It touts a different organization entirely.
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Don't you remember it, Maki? Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. Was a little interrupted there.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
How exactly, Maki?
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
Junko? Junko? Shit. Hope? Despair?
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the
Basically.
classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it. I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover.
So the mastermind could basically create any sort of narrative to their own desire.
However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors.
Whichever story would cause the most despair, I guess.
The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Yep. We're just implanting narrative into our mind.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
What are the flashback lights used for? Why can we select different memories? And what does it mean if those memories contradict each other? If we put all those pieces together, it all makes sense. We'll be able to find the real truth, see the real truth. Hangman's Gambit? Okay. P. No. No. No, so AM. Manipulation? Change them? Flashback light does what to memories? Man. What? Farts. Not coming up with anything. Perceive. Bill. Yeah, imitate. Oh. It has to be followed by mill. That shite. Implicate? Oh, implant! Duh. Oh my god, that was horrid. Implant memories. Jesus, that was that was bad. I apologize.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Planting memories?
Yep.
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
And we accept it because we think it's all... Because we think it's our memory. We trust our memories.
Not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
But can we piece together any form of truth, though?
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves.
I wonder how that happens.
That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused?
For example, Your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Hey! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
We're not students from Hope's Peak?
I guess that would make it so that Kodaka was right, saying that this game has nothing to do with the past games.
Yep, that was all fake. Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak. I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst!
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You've got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it.
Okay.
That's why he lied.
Anyway, I gotta confess, the cult leader, you know that cult I mentioned before? The leader is me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto this arc is me. Had to get in that soul stealer like sprite again, didn't you?
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with a lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
And the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Gave us Hope's Peak
We
then.
gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair.
You controlled us with that big memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives the story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies.
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it?
Because we believed we were Hope's Peak's people? Or because
you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate.
I even created fake Naegi. Low
You
blow.
took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape. I'll never give up. I won't be defeated by the mastermind.
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk,
All K's.
you guys didn't give up hope.
Oh,
You
there it is.
decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then
And all an
what
act.
was everything?
Oh, whoops.
That memory. And that memory. That memory, and 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 that.
Himiko's driving into
They were
despair,
all big memories,
isn't she?
Where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial, after all.
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
What's not to understand? Became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you.
Okay.
This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
Wow. They pulled out the Hajime. Okay. Danganronpa 2, hello. What?
What is this?
They gonna pull out Naegi?
You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Cosplaying?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Oh my god. Danganronpa 2 people. Hey, my
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly
Hakakure from
replicate the
Danganronpa 1
character.
as well.
Check it out! Even my voice
Kazuichi.
sounds exactly the same.
I wonder if they actually got most of the voice talent back for this to reprise their role. I think they only didn't get Hajime because Hajime was originally voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Some of you might know as the voice of Yu Narakami from Persona 4, but whatever. That didn't sound like him. Way too high and squeaky.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
No.
Yeah, it's my cosplay.
I see Nagito hair.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
But here's the thing, aren't you supposed to be able to have cosplay? So that probably was a lie to get you off the hook for that. But, those are Kirigiri's boots too.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Yep, that's definitely not Johnny Young Bosch.
Your characters?
How could she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Tsumugi told us.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out into cospox if I even attempt it.
So are you saying that Hope's Peak was fictional?
You remembered. Yes, that's exactly right.
Then, what does this mean?
Haha, Naegi.
What?
So you're claiming that
What
Danganronpa...
I said was the truth. Then Hope's Peak Academy was...
Oh, the hamsters. So, either you were lying on that first point, or basically you're saying that the entirety of Danganronpa, like 1, 2, and 3, were all fictional in this universe. So that makes it technically not connected. Huh, interesting. What Hope's Peak Academy was. If Tsumugi can cosplay as them, there's only one possibility. So I guess it was shut down. It is fictional. Getting back some of that life meter. Jesus.
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Fictional?
The biggest, most
Ah,
awful,
Byakuya.
most tragic event in human
Hey, Tagami.
history never happened. Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of
that
it
Byakuya.
actually happened in the real world.
Which is kind of funny, because in universe, this is also going to be spoilers for Danganronpa 2, that Togami is actually an impersonator of him, so... impersonating an impersonator. Or impersonating somebody who's impersonating somebody.
Place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
Hey, Kirigiri.
Danganronpa?
Also, the original theme's coming back on.
What?
Oh my god,
What are you
this is just funny.
talking about?
You've never heard of Danganronpa? Well,
Isn't it?
Like, is this supposed to be a video game, an anime, or a manga character?
That's right. Me, that nasty pig bark, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that surprising? Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
Hey, Mondo.
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality. And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
You?
A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
Cosplay of the whole wide world? So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real?
It could still be a lie.
You think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
It'd be kind of lame if that was
Oh,
all
there
the
it is.
bad mastermind could do.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
Okay.
So if you want to make me your enemy,
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Danganronpa itself?
This entire prospect is hilarious to me.
Why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
Because, as Samugi said, or Samugi said, it was all an act, wasn't it?
well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit, we're playing the killing game.
Not just any killing
Oh,
game.
hey, Nagito. How's it going, bud? You little psychopath.
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
In other words, it's
Oh, hey,
ultimate
Nakamura.
real fiction.
Ultimate real fiction?
Real fiction?
Now, here's the thing. Like, is Kibo...
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real,
What about outside?
the world being in ruins is also fiction, right? The world outside is fine, right?
I don't think we're gonna be that lucky, Maki.
Right. Of course. How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Staff?
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax. The world hasn't been destroyed. Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home and...
That ain't happening.
Because the killing game technically only needs to have 2 victims left, or 2 players left.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed... Wait, that's me.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know? Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you.
Are we, like, exiled?
The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you. The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
It's gonna cut to the audience, isn't it? Split opinion on this. Oh, hello. Those are some really bad texture, like really bad faces. Like real world faces. So I guess this is how, like, Samugi's gonna get us all to despair. And this spoilers fingers. Sakura's missile. Sakura.
What? Who are these people?
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
So it was technically for an audience.
Those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
Watching us?
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah.
everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Peaceful world?
So like a utopia. So it's kind of like the Hunger Games, where everything is peaceful, but like annually they get these volunteers to go and do this killing game somewhat similarly, but they at least know it's televised.
The outside world
Hey,
is
Fukawa.
itself. There's no despair or wars, and
Oh no, you're gonna pull.
all the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game.
Wait,
Husband Suichi.
why would a
I saw that.
peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
Yeah, it's pulling a Hunger Games thing, I think, or like
So very peaceful.
Battle Royale, like that Chinese
It is so very
movie.
Boring. With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
We created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need. Every person in the outside
that's
world
why.
watching this
I was
is a
thinking,
huge Danganronpa
what was
fan.
What was that Makoto kid doing? So maybe that's why it was named Makoto, based off of Makoto Naegi from Danganronpa itself. Interesting.
Everyone loves the killing game. This killing game is for everyone, so it's everyone's killing school semester.
This killing game
Oh,
is
hey.
the latest entry in Danganronpa.
V3, right?
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for.
3 years.
This is the truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Danganronpa!
Now here's the thing: are the victims still dead, or are they technically alive?
You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma. Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa.
Yep. V3. Then it's playing our theme song, or this game's theme song.
What is this?
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
A testament to the unquenchable thirst this blood-soaked world has for Danganronpa.
Hi, Gundam.
What do you mean?
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world
Misaki?
enjoys and supports it.
Oh. The other eye is like in backwards. Oh, it's a 3. V3. I get it.
How long has it gone on? Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
Shuichi, what do you think? What?
I guess 53rd off of your title, huh?
What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on? You should be able to tell from the logo.
Or 3rd season? Oh, it's
And
you.
if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
What killing game is this? What number Danganronpa is this? I can tell from the logo? Then this killing game is Hangman's Gambit. Oh. Is it not gonna say V? So 53rd off of the Junko's name. That's a lot of them.
Could this be the 53rd one?
You wanted this killing game, so does that mean you can willingly participate in it?
Ding ding! Correct! This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
Okay.
In
Yeah,
other
alright.
words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53!
Trash.
Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3.
The Dream Hope's name. The Return. Miracle. That's funny.
The seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games.
I wonder when they stopped using like the original cast of the 78th and 77th class.
Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction.
I feel as if like with this entire like thing, Kodaka's trying to be like trying to like say something like really meta. it's hilarious.
We're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
53rd season?
What? Did the letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens. But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
Our title is the 53rd,
hi.
and this is the 53rd game we have masterminded. It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever. I'm over it.
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters.
But you only have memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
Because you didn't want to like have to like create various different Danganronpas for all the other ones, right? Because that would have been taking so much time. Holy shit.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
The 53rd Danganronpa.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa
Oh my god.
inspired
I wonder
world
how
and
like
forced to
sick
play the
the
killing
voice
game.
actors were of Danganronpa after this.
That is what the world desired from you.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
The real world? Or the whole world?
the people of the outside world! The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this!
Okay.
The whole world is the real mastermind?
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Project?
What?
You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something?
The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair. They're literal managers! Literally! So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
Company? Mine. Alright, they're just going for a wild ride here. I guess. That's the Hope Speak Academy. That seems to be Junko's. Or that's Hope Speaks. That's the emblem for this school. Oh, ha! Ha! Really? Really? They're gonna do a self-insert in this. Mother of God. This thing is flown way off the rails. And I'm kind of loving it. Team Danganronpa, there it is. There we go. Oh, that was funny. I said this is like meta upon meta upon meta.
Danganronpa?
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
Which is a subsidiary of Spike Chunsoft, I think.
You guys are behind in your studies. The audience knew the answer right away.
It's in the title credits at the start, too.
Is he gonna play it? Oh yeah. Huh. Wow, that's funny. I thought that was just supposed to be like a nice tribute. That's funny. And because it has all of them. It even has the intermediates. Yeah. It's nice seeing this thing again. I said this thing is entirely like this entire thing is so meta, but like I can't do nothing but laugh at it. Like it's absurd, and I don't know if like other people enjoy this or not, but it's just like entertaining to me. Just like how like off the walls like Kodaka and the rest of the Danganronpa team decided to go with this. Is it like flashing on like the screen? Yeah, I think so. This here for Final Fantasy. Hope 6. Shin. Miracle. Until 34. There's gotta. I'm pretty sure all those like the first from like 4 to 10 were probably all like various like references to other video games and other culture, because 4 and 5 were definitely Final Fantasy references, but I couldn't place the other ones just yet. There it is, Team Danganronpa. Hey, there it is. Now, just how does this end?
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa. We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much. And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction.
And it's our theme song in the background.
Shut up! You created an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
What?
By the way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us.
Oh, hey.
You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
Just like you?
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question. Who the hell are you guys?
Who are we? Well, it says real fiction come to life, right?
We're the same. We're all just like you?
That's right. You're all fictional too.
So does that mean Kibo's a real guy? Or what?
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional. We're living, breathing people.
Who are set up as actors and given false memories of these fictional characters to make the performance seem all the more lively.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Yep, you're all fictional. You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right? You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters.
Okay.
That's the truth.
That's the truth? Then our real identities. Ultimates in hiding. Normal people, it seems?
We're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
What?
When you guys came to this academy for the first time, you were just boring, everyday high school students.
Yep.
You were average students with no talent. Just like me.
Hajime.
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light. You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
And that's a documentary like that? Okay.
It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Remember we had that Oh, rewind.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
Our talents as well?
Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies. I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way.
Makes sense.
Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
Oh my god. You seriously had to use that freaking line for this? That was a good line, though.
Not just your talent.
Why did it have to be tainted by that, this situation?
Families, memories.
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light. Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Are you really saying none of this is fictional now?
Wait a minute. What are you babbling about?
There are a few things we haven't done. We haven't lied in all out debate. We haven't done the panic debate. We haven't done the argument ornaments or the scrum debates. I wonder how that's going to factor in on this.
Personalities, talents, and paths are all fictional? That's stupid!
It's not stupid! Isn't this
Hello.
what you all wanted?
We wanted this?
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
Mm-hmm.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
Well, Rantaro said so himself, didn't he?
That's not possible! How could we ever—
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Oh, hello. It's me, hi!
Number 154. My name is...
Circle X square, triangle square.
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one. If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective. I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters.
He's auditioning for the role.
So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa. I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
And he turned into the protagonist. How fun.
I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone
wow.
will love it. And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that. I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
Ooh. Do they also have input on their ultimate punishment, too? That'll be interesting. That, kind of derped out face that the real Suichi did there was kind of weird.
What was that?
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
What?
Oh, there it is. He's losing it.
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned, and were selected as well.
Wait, is Celestia's voice also different? Seems a little bit different
Yeah,
than usual.
you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
Huh?
Huh? What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you know I look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah! Get ready, once the seal's broken, you'll be in the domain of the killing game.
Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
We got picked? Really? All right.
Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
You really said that? That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
Yes, because they blocked it all out, and they implanted new ones.
You just forgot is all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand? You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
So what does happen to all the characters in the Danganronpa series? Do they get killed off? Do they what? I don't know.
Then my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
It's been a lie.
All fiction. That's what a backstory is.
You can't go back home because there is no such place.
Really?
Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
Only in this world?
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world! That's why you guys can't leave this place. That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here.
But
You're
only
all
until
fictional
2
characters,
people, right?
created to kill each other. It's what the world wants. That's why there's nowhere to run.
Run? So...
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
That reaction!
You fell into despair.
Times like these, you need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
Okay, so I guess Kaido's actor suggested it?
What?
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus.
Like actually, or like as a prop?
I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
What are you saying?
Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because...
That was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
Like
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even
Oh
my
my
pants
God.
started to swell.
Terra, get out of here, you little
You're telling
twat
us
nugget.
this is all a lie? Even my feelings?
Oh, that's gonna be the worst of it too.
Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and
Writing
actions
credit?
are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plot line.
Aw.
You said it, bro.
Oh,
However,
that one.
That
Okay.
was a splendid plot line.
I said, this is getting
Even
really,
that
really
thing
meta.
Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What?
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Here's the thing. Who?
That was a lie. Because the real Kaede said...
You're gonna show Kaede's tape?
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Wow. Okay. Just.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That was a lie! Because the real Kaito said...
Well, he's got a crazed look in his eye.
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win! Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie! Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie!
It's all a lie? All those good times we had. The reason we're all here right now is because of them. Because of them, I was able to change. That's why I was trying to live for them, too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if that's a lie. Swirling into despair, I see.
am I here? Why did I even survive this long? This is fiction. There's no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death.
Oh, hey.
No greater meaning.
Hello, it's you again.
It's all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
What?
Danganronpa's all about despair.
Is it gonna switch to hope? Like Naegi saying, no, it's about hope.
That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
So do they all end with everybody killing each other, or?
That's why all those people out there look so happy. See?
There's a guy with a Monokuma little hoodie. Despair? Oh, there it is. Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway. It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all. That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game.
I see.
It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
There's a snowplow going by outside. Not sure if you can hear that.
So what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do? What's gonna happen to us?
What are you guys talking about?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh, are you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here.
Wait, that's Claire de Lune in the background, isn't it?
Everyone who died.
Oh, that's even more depressing.
Everything's a lie, right? I can't fight for a lie, can I?
Oh, what's the matter? Are you in despair? No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all.
Ooh, yikes.
Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
On script? Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together. The HUD's going dark. All of our feelings. Ooh. What's gonna pop in now? Pitch black lies. It doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place, all scripted. It's all over. It's just a lie anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. It's all over now. Bad end. Oh, that sucks. But is there a way to get the good end? Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So I will trust you. Trust it. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision. Are we going to take control of Kibo now? Bad end. Oh. Okay, everybody. I think this will be a great time to go on an intermission. Oh, ooh, I don't know how much longer we've got on this thing, but damn, son. Oh my god. Hold on, let me guess. Get me something. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Just get something up on this thing. Where is it? Why not this one?
All of the races are different.
Hold on, yeah, guys. Just bear with me for a bit. Window capture. Going to. Okay. Alright, guys. As said, this is the perfect time for an intermission. So go grab something to eat, drink, stretch, do all those things. We'll see what happens to the bad end in just a minute. See you there.
Never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost end. A heartbeat for a demon, a oasis in a strange land. I'm giving the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. What quick, all my life is over. One strike just a vein, then I'm out of his field of vision. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now. I just saw the new stars, there's no time for indecision. A river in a dry land, the last is in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned out deep, now we need it, a heartbeat for demon, oasis in a siege land. Remind us what we're here for, creating new life, creating rivers in the desert. My heart is a furnace, had a selling my word of conflict. One goes what keeps me going. Take back what I lost to the bosses of greed and fear. Yeah. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down now. The time for a new start is constantly drawing.
Alright, everybody. We are back here. And now, let's get back to the game and the bad ending, shall we? Oops. There we go. Where did I put the... Shit. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? Let's save. See what's in store for us. I think we're going to be taking control of Kibo now. Or what? What the... Okay. Alright then. Do it as the beginning. No. Oh. Here it's fading in. Is this the end? Please, tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. The guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So I will trust it. Please tell me, what should I do now? What should I do? Please, tell me your decision. Okay. Huh? Remedy the situation? Oh, I see. That's an interesting bait and switch. Huh. Hey, Kibo.
I hear your voices crystal clear.
Your voices? Hey.
My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation. That is why I will not give
Hey,
up.
we're taking control of Kibo.
I will not give up hope until the very end.
Hey.
You can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach.
Hey, it's this song.
We must keep
Child
our
of the
heads
Sun.
high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair. Hope?
Huh? What hope?
Now you can cut him
said
out.
so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional.
All
Even
be
if
fictional?
this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
So, is his inner voice like maybe like a polling site on that's being connected to him?
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
What?
Huh?
I know, because I wrote your plot line too. There's no
Spare
way
and
I
hope.
wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
The voice of the outside world?
They want hope too, don't
From
they?
the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate.
Ah, I see.
Audience surrogate?
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
So they, as I said, they could poll to if they want to kill somebody, want to save somebody, want to do something or not.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
What is my inner voice? If I'm a surrogate for the audience, you've been communicating this whole time, then my inner voice is audience survey.
This is it!
Hey, Kivo! Hey there, bud.
An audience survey?
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
Sorry.
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
That is your inner voice's true nature. The results of an audience survey.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
And that's why when the Ahoga came off, it was truly his own will that was there.
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
Did you really think it was an Ahoge?
When your antenna broke and you went crazy, that was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
Ah.
Camera?
Your eyes are the eyes of the audience itself.
Okay.
Audience's
So it seems like
eyes?
it's as if the entire audience or the viewers at home are also in the thick of it too.
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time. It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world.
Oh my god. And then he was also part of that entire Mew debacle too. Oh shit. So all the viewers saw that too. Hopefully the kids were in bed by that time. That's funny.
That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through. Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair.
Outside world. Uh-oh.
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too.
By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair.
Is that your ultimate goal, Samugi?
My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
Isn't that just the most delightful despair?
You can even see the V3 inside of the plush Monokuma eyes, too.
Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
I think Samugi's played the part of Junko way too many times, so now what was a lie, what is fiction, has become her fact.
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou. My
Doo-doo.
cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Yep.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's up! But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs!
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
Of course you would say that, wouldn't you, Nagito?
No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
No. I won't give in to despair.
Ooh.
If I'm a surrogate for the audience,
You gotta be the hope,
I will
man.
use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you. The outside world only wants despair.
That's not what the audience survey says.
An audience that watches killing games.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope.
You do realize this is probably also part of the entire, whole plotline scheme, isn't it? But sure, we'll go with this. Ultimate Hope Robot! What's also funny is the word Kibo in Japanese is also means hope. Like it's spelled K-I-B-O, but we just see it as Kibo with the double E's because that's how we pronounce it. Hope is an add to our truth bullets.
This is the power of hope. I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
You know who you're sounding like right now?
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Let's settle this.
Hey, Hajime.
The final battle between hope and despair.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be Ultimate Hope too, buddy?
Yahoo! Now that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Settle this how?
That is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
Yeah.
You're the one who broke the rule. How about we start over and have a special vote?
Special vote?
No,
You're
I
the
see.
one who broke the rules in the first place.
Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Cause that's what Danganronpa's all about!
They always do kind of do this. Have one final vote. Hope versus despair.
Between Kibo and I, which of us should get punished?
What?
This will be a vote to determine how this story ends.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
To end in despair?
We decide?
It's despair. Aww. Oh, wait, no.
Oh man, this is great! The outside world is starting to get jazzed up!
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Yeah, that's right. We can't side with the mastermind.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering?
Suffering?
All right, let me explain what's gonna happen after the vote.
Of course, there's always got to be a caveat.
If Kibo representing hope, is punished, and I, representing despair, win.
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
You're going to continue the game?
No need to worry, because there aren't gonna be any more murders. My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
That's
Even
right.
if we make new flashback-like motives for you, you'd know they're lies.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
We all live happily ever after in the academy.
No! That's no way to live! Imprisoned in a school? Living lives of despair?
Even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
Because they're all fiction!
Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
There's no reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
Then at least put us back how we were!
Silence! Weep not over spilt milk.
Yeah? Huh? I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
Okay.
So we can't go back to the way we were?
Yeah! How about that despair? But if I, representing despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins...
Then this killing game will end, of course.
However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final 2.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
Ah, I see.
Out
Who
of
will
the 4
sacrifice
of us,
themselves?
Only 2 can survive?
Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
However, even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No! As long as we never give up, there will always be hope.
Well, if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want.
Can you choose which 2 will survive? Can you choose which 2 will be sacrificed?
I sacrifice myself!
Ooh, wow.
Kibo.
Noble sacrifice.
If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
But, Kibo...
It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Kibo!
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
In order for hope to win, there needs to be one more sacrifice. Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko. One of them has to sacrifice themselves. Or hope can't win.
If you got the guts to make such a heartless choice?
Heartless?
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.
You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that.
Yeah, there will be no more killing. So let's all just stay here together. There's no reason to go outside. Let's stay here together.
But wouldn't that be bad for ratings? That's the thing.
Together? Oh, stay together.
I want to stay here with you.
Oh my god. Pulling out Fujisaki too.
Here? Together?
I think everyone will feel a lot better after they vote for Kibo. Come on, let's stay together.
It's interesting how Tsumugi's cycling through all the female characters.
Together? Okay.
Don't let her fool you! Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
Hope?
Ah. There it is. Mass panic. Okay. If I had to guess.
Outside great game will go on forever! This killing game will end in despair.
Everyone wants to feel despair.
Despair is Danganronpa!
This despair's gonna fuck up reality itself.
I can only hit that?
This time, the theme is the despair of the bad ending.
Bad ending.
That's right. This is a story that ends with despair.
I won't allow you to do that. I will destroy all your despair. Destroy it all until no trace of it remains. And I will save everyone.
The world outside craves
Alright. Gotta keep going through this.
Killing game will end in
Take it.
Everyone wants to feel despair.
It's a little less impactful then. What the fuck, Monokuma? What the hell is that?
Fuck up reality itself.
This time, the theme is the despair of the bad ending.
And with that,
Move forward.
there it is. That was easy because I had the skill where I can eliminate all the
never give up.
loud stuff.
Hope will never lose to despair.
Hey, they're all cheering for me. Kibo.
Huh? How's not giving up gonna help you, huh?
Even if you won't give up, as long as you don't sacrifice someone else.
I'll sacrifice myself.
Aw, Maki.
What?
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? And we can survive this absurd killing game.
Maki?
After listening to Kibo, I've decided I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
Nice.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that. Just like with Kaito.
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
My darling, Maki.
Wait,
My darling assassin.
I'm sorry. I've already made up my mind.
But what's gonna happen to us? Can we really go back to the outside world?
What indeed? I told you over and over there's nothing for you out there.
No, once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they'll help us. Everything is going to be okay. We'll definitely find hope.
What do you mean?
What?
Huh? Wait.
I reject that hope.
Whoa, Shuichi. Uh-oh.
I refuse. I won't accept that hope.
Really, buddy? Uh-oh. Huh.
Shuichi, what's the matter?
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening. I reject that hope.
Well then. Showdown. Shall we? Just hope.
Hope itself is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust in hope. So I say no. I reject that hope.
Come on, Shuichi. Come on.
Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope? What does that mean?
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice.
Shuichi, why? This is the power of despair or...
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end.
You can do this.
It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see?
Despair is the
only choice. I will cut down your words.
Hey, good job, Kibo. Let's snap Shuichi out of this, shall we?
Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward. That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
What?
Even if it's fiction, everyone wants to feel hope. It gives them courage. And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want, while they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there.
Shuichi, that's...
Then let's start the voting time!
No.
What?
The final vote! It's all gonna end here. You and your shitty hope.
Wait, we're not finished talking.
Please, let me just ask one more thing. I have to know something before we vote.
What is it?
If Hope wins this final vote, Kibo and Maki will sacrifice themselves. And you,
Can't say anything now, scrub.
the loser, will also be punished, correct? What kind of punishment will they receive? Please, tell me what it is.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment, did I?
That's right! The punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem is...
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then everything would make sense.
Makes sense.
Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
Rantaro? What does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
Me?
If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
The final punishment. If it's the reason Rantaro participated in the killing game again after surviving, then punishment must be participate in the next killing game.
This is it! I got it. The punishment is you have to participate in the next killing game, right? What?
Yeah, I think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game. That's what Rantaro was talking about.
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win no matter what. No matter what.
Something similar must have happened in the last killing game, and he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again. All this means is, if we choose hope here, the killing game won't end. Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kibo will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again. Don't you see? If Hope wins, the killing won't stop.
But if despair wins?
It's because Hope wins that the killing never stops. It's what the people want. They want Hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
The killing game persists because Hope always wins?
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
Despair? You're going to choose despair to end the killing game? How boring.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
After all, even if despair wins, the killing game still won't end.
Then, Hope has to win this game too. If we continue to win for Hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
Then what are we supposed to do?
He doesn't have an answer
When
to
Maki
you.
said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito. Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not going to feel that way anymore. I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore. Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real. The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real. I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world. I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment.
Fight the outside world?
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
So it doesn't bother them.
Then I'll fight the
Doesn't concern
outside
them.
world from within this fiction.
From within this fiction. But how?
I refuse to vote.
Ooh.
Refuse to vote?
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would hate it. They'd never accept an ending like that. So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants.
Damn, Suichi.
I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair.
Hope won't end the killing game? If that's true, then this feeling that I must win for hope is... What am I supposed to do? Uh-oh, here it goes. Another non-stop debate, huh? Hope.
I'll put a stop to this killing game.
You can't stop it! It's Danganronpa ends! I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me, too.
It's exhausting. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't it better to just let it end with despair?
I reject both hope and despair. I reject a world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting.
And then I'm gonna guess
So
there's
this
not
won't
gonna
end
be
in
anything
hope or
here, is it?
despair.
You can't throw away your futures.
Hope is contagious.
No, it's not. That's right, Kibo. Let's all believe and hope together. Hope will move us forward. Is this the outcome really okay?
I'll put a stop to this killing game. Even if this is all
Or why? Ooh.
hope and despair. I reject the world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures.
Hope is contagious.
So we gotta lie. Do this.
End with hope. But still.
Kibo, what are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
No. My inner voice is still telling me not to give up on hope. But if that hope demands tragedy from us, then I cannot trust it.
Ooh. Show us
I may be a
Makivo.
robot, but the thought of my friends dying still fills me with sadness. I don't want anyone else to feel this way. So, I will abandon hope.
Ooh, wow. Ballsy. Okay, then who are we gonna give it to again?
You know what will happen if you do that? To defy the audience.
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway.
Back
New
to Suichi.
characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to betray one another. And at the end of the slaughter, the tragedy, the despair, hope always wins. Well, I've had enough of it. We're gonna end this right now. We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good ending or a bad one. To end this killing game and end it forever.
Just gotta walk away. Oh, Suichi.
We will reject Danganronpa.
Ooh.
Shuichi. Tsumugi, you were right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless. That's true even now. If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then. But it's because I'm weak and because I lost my way that I finally realized. I finally realized how cruel this hope really is.
Hold on, everyone. If we keep thinking, we can find a better ending, and...
Himiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Abstain from voting?
You can't do that. All 3 of you will be killed if you do.
You guys really want to commit suicide?
It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional.
I kind of enjoy this kind of flip of the script on the whole hope versus despair thing, where the outcome seems to be rejecting both.
Survive, but now you're gonna give up?
Such foolishness! To cast your life away is the height of stupidity.
Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives?
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
Now we're Himiko now. Oh god.
We can put an end to this killing game. We can put an end to these killing games that everyone out there wants so bad. If so, then I
use our lives. Record it in the monopad. Alright. Are we gonna become Maki then? Jesus. This is cool.
If we refuse to vote, we all die.
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
Hey, nicely done, Himiko. Oh, I kind of enjoy having a switch.
Even if I'm a fictional character.
Oh, now we're back to Suichi, because that's the same blue as Suichi.
That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see 2 lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. I'll use my life to end this killing game. So Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. Use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game!
What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
It could be a part of my script, just like Maki falling for Kaito, you know? Because if none of you vote, and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives. Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me. And believe in yourself, just like you believed in Kaito.
Believe in myself?
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on! It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
We're gonna be Maki now? Yeah, there it is. Red, not so. Oh, I love the little, like, flower in the background. My desire to end this killing game may be fictional. And the mastermind as the sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. Oh, that might be implanted as well, just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything is fiction, a story written by someone. But even then, I... use our lives.
Even your thoughts are works of fiction. It's all following my outline to a T.
This whole shebang is fiction. That's Danganronpa for ya.
Yeah, it is Danganronpa, isn't it?
It's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far. Their deaths have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we can do.
You need to live your lives for them as well.
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa.
You got it, Suichi.
I will believe in myself.
This is like putting kind of a giddy smile on my face.
Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too.
That it's okay for everyone to die together?
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
You guys
It's not
seem to
that I
be
wanna
freaking out,
die.
don't you?
We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way. They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive.
Well, maybe except Ryoma, but whatever. He was
themselves
trying to find
and
it,
for
so
someone
that's
else.
good on him.
That desire isn't fictional to us. That to
It was-
us, the killing game is real tragedy. That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants.
Tsumugi, you're starting to sweat here.
As long as the world wants killing games, Danganronpa will not end!
Then we have to change it.
There's no way you can change it. Fiction could never change the real...
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Huh?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious? Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now.
Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, will survive, you know.
There it is.
What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
We've already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over. Now, start voting time.
Voting time?
Hmm.
No, not yet. This game is gonna continue.
Kuma Fare.
The killing game will continue.
Ooh. Your eyes aren't glowing blue anymore.
Trial will go on forever and ever.
Hmm. What do you have? Continue the game.
This game is gonna keep going. And this class trial ain't over yet either. You really want the killing game to end? You really want Danganronpa to end? Come on, even if we keep going back and forth. Let's keep this game going. I won't let it be voting time yet.
Hmm. We're going to abstain from voting. We don't have to play this rigged game. I'm going to abandon this entire thing. I'm going to end this killing game.
This game is gonna keep going. This class trial ain't over yet either. You really want the kill? You really want the... Let's keep this...
Nope. Hey, knock off the boring lies. I bet you really want to have fun with this game, don't ya? I don't care what Monokuma says, this game is over! Or, whoops.
Hey, why aren't you doing anything?
I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your game anymore, Monokuma. Now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game. I definitely won't let you!
Yeah, I still need you guys to keep playing the game.
Hangman's Gambit? Just not going to do it. Just gonna let it end. Doesn't matter anymore. Unless I'm supposed to put in the wrong numbers. Can't make me, Monokuma.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's have more fun with the game. Let's have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa.
Psyche Taxi? Sorry. Putting the controller down. Can't make me, you know. Wait, is there a break button? Again. What? Said, can't make me. I said this is a really good flip of a script on the vote on this entire thing. How we usually go about playing everything, or how a game is supposed to be played, how it's supposed to be played to the end. But now, it's saying we have to refuse.
Do the class trial right, or the audience is gonna get bored.
I think that's the point, Monokuma. Let's never give up. Gotta say, the theme is also really interesting.
Fine, be bored. We're not here for your entertainment. We're trying to survive. You're the ones who want us to be entertaining.
Management, do your job.
If you're gonna complain, perhaps you should just stop watching. Even if we have to make the entire audience hate us, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna end our tragedy here.
Give up already and start voting time.
All 4 of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay? Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end? Hey, what are they saying? What's your inner voice saying?
My inner voice doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to end this game with my friend.
Oop, manual override.
Kibo?
Kibo, what's wrong?
That's what I thought. See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue.
Control Alt Kibo.
That is the outside world's decision.
What?
Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes. My inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
Kibo!
Kibo, get a hold of yourself! That's not possible. The Kibo you see there isn't the one you know. Like I said, you can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's because he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
Oops.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo?
Said manual override.
Kibo kept defying the audience. They took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his should be erased.
His personality was erased?
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives? But that's the decision of the outside world.
The decision of the masses.
And Danganronpa, we supported you. You owe us. That's what they said. So it doesn't matter how much you fight. You can't change the outside world. Because the outside world still wants Danganronpa. That won't change. What did you say? So do you still want to throw your lives away? Even if it changes nothing?
Oh, he's fighting back.
Kibo!
Kibo!
Oh.
I can barely control it. Looks like this is the end.
Don't say that! You survived this far!
I'm sorry. I could not fight with you until the end.
Kibo.
But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is the outside world who is enjoying this killing game. So please, use me to change the world.
He's back to manual override.
Kibo.
Kibo! Stay with us! He's completely erased. That makes me sad too, you know. He was a character I created. But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything.
Then I'll change it. Kibo gave us this one chance.
Okay.
If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
Like, are we going to be reaching out to the audience then?
For fiction to change the real world...
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do
There
is
it is.
make it so. You can even change the world. No, we will change the world. For ourselves and everyone who died.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died? You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love, and we changed because of that.
Yep.
If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on. That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on forever. That's why I'm gonna change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie, I will use that lie to change the world.
That's right. We're not gonna just be fiction.
Shuichi, you can change this world because you're Kaito's sidekick.
There's no way you can persuade them like that.
Oh, we'll see, Tsumugi. We shall see.
I love the killing game.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking this much. This is just really good. I'm sorry. I'm just like totally engrossed. I'm really sorry, guys.
I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world, and let them hear me.
What's this gonna be? Ornaments or the split opinion? Whoa, 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 buddy.
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a
Okay.
longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed
Okay,
if I
okay,
don't
okay.
have the ending. Man, this debate is getting wet. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta.
Alright.
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan.
Gotta focus on everything here.
I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wet. I don't like
2,
twists
3,
like
4,
this.
5.
This is getting way too meta. This isn't...
Right, more.
No way fiction can change the world.
Fiction can change the world.
Fiction has the power to change reality.
There it is.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6.
I was rooting for the detective.
Jesus, this is so intense.
This guy should have died instead of
Oh, hi, Kibo. Hi.
Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a
We're having an
damn
argument with the entire outside world. Holy shit.
Preachy characters are so annoying.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
rooting
God.
for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede.
And see.
Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's
Actually,
punishment?
use
Preachy characters are so annoying.
the thing.
Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
Killing game is wrong.
Let you use our lives for entertainment. Hope versus despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair.
Kibo's going crazy in the background. Holy shit.
Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair.
Oh god, I can't read the fucking.
Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. I'm sorry. This is like so intense. 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1. I'm just switching up the buttons. Put this on again.
ending
4,
sucks.
5,
Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair!
Come on, Kibo.
Despair! Hope! Despair!
Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking.
Despair! Despair! Hope!
Okay, here we go.
A pointless death because no one voted
Our
is the
lives.
worst ending ever!
Oh. Okay, let's do that again.
Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope!
He was going crazy.
Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! 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 Hope! Despair! 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 Hope! 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 Despair! Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! Despair! A pointless death because no one voted is the worst ending ever!
It's not pointless. Our lives are our weapons.
We're gonna use our lives to change the world! Is Danganronpa really gonna end? Can't just end it out of the blue like this! Who cares if they die? They're not real! Kill each other already! Despair!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Despair! Despair! We want more!
God, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I need that sweet closure! Well, hopefully there's another...
People's also running crazy off the screen.
Do you realize how much I've given to this show?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's getting really hard to do this. Fuck. Final blow. Alright. It's been a grueling battle.
Danganronpa will never end, will it?
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands, damn it!
We're gonna end Danganronpa!
Break. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. That was intense.
What just happened?
Kibo?
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa. That's reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever.
Now then, let's proceed with voting time. I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt. That's what the outside world wants to see.
Is it though?
Let's give it everything we've got. Presenting one last voting time.
Well, said we're abstaining, right? So sorry. Putting it down. Those 30 seconds are gonna have to roll by themselves. Now, as I was saying, I kind of enjoy the flip of the script, stating that hope can also be a bad thing, because I've actually kind of thought of this on my own time, how hope can also be pretty bad, like giving you false courage or giving you having false hope in something that ultimately will never happen. Like, time's up.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
Oh, ooh. Ballsy.
What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
Friends? You've got no right saying that now!
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth. So, since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So, in other words, the winner is Hope. But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right?
So nobody wins?
So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it. Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right? Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa. And how about this for the next plotline? Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
She's gonna, like, find out what the true results is, and is gonna be surprised as hell.
This is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
Suichi smiling.
We already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol. Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay, then let's begin. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win? Hope or despair?
Well, let's see it. And it is... nobody. I thought so. All rise. Suichi Saihara. No retries. It's all perfect. Hey. Nicely done. Next. So what's gonna happen now? Well, let's see.
What?
Why?
All 5 people abstained from voting?
What did you say?
What's going on? Didn't Kibo vote? Phew, I'm relieved.
It can't be.
Huh? Why? What is this?
Okay.
The world has changed.
What?
Huh?
That's true.
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. It means the audience could not chose not to vote as well.
That's it.
They rejected this killing game.
What is that?
What? Serves you right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that.
Why?
Hold on. Is that really okay? Danganronpa is going to end? A killing game full of intense standoffs and backstabbing amongst friends?
Stop!
Just gonna abruptly end with season 53? Is that really okay?
Viewers are logging off. They're turning off. Hey, look at that shit.
What?
Huh?
No.
Your words can't reach them anymore. That is finished.
That's it.
You never appreciated us, and it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. No one wants you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted stories anymore.
It's over? This is it. It's finished. It really is the end, isn't it? So what are you going to do now? Now that it's over, there's no need for any punishments.
No.
What half-ass ending? There's no way. This is no way to end Danganronpa.
Yeah.
No. It needs to end with a punishment, at the very least. I see.
Hey.
Now, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. People will just want another killing game, so...
That's true.
So the only way we can stop this killing game is to kill ourselves.
You got it. So let's just get it over with. It's going to end with everyone being annihilated? I never expected this ending like that, so I don't have a punishment ready.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
Yes.
Alright. I'll do it. I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end.
It's the will of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game. That is what the outside world wants.
I worked hard to keep this going for 53 seasons, and it's all over. Well, that's fine. If this is a world without killing games now, I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa. I guess that's it. This is it for us. No survivors. That's kind of a bummer.
It's okay.
But now it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer the killing games.
Okay.
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end.
Because
if this is all just fiction, and everything we've achieved up to now might be a lie. Those lies, they change the world. Even if we are just fictional characters someone made up.
That's it.
We were able to change the world.
All right.
You're right. I feel the same way. My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end.
So I should be able to hold my head up high.
So I should be able to hold my head up high as a cosplay cat criminal, right?
Huh?
Cosplay cat criminal?
Everyone!
Very well. Let's end this. Let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world. Tsumugi, Suichi, Himiko, and Haki will receive enemy. Alright then. Let's see how this goes. So it's the same one as before. Kibo's destroying everything. This thing, it's just showing Kibo, it doesn't show us. Oh, that's Junko. That's Tsumugi cosplaying as Junko, isn't it? Mother of God. Aw. Sadness. Bye, Tsumugi. Bye, Monokuma. Oh. Dead. High school. What will you do now? What was that? Oh wait, no, he's gonna self-detonate, isn't he? There it is. Although, there were some moving rocks there. He was smiling, so... maybe... just maybe. Kaede, Rantaro, Mew, Tukichi, Kibo, Ganta, Suichi, Tsumugi, Kyo, Tenko, Kurumi, Maki, Yama, Kaito, Himiko, Angie, Monokuma, Monotaro, Monosuke, Monofani, Monodam, and Monokid. Oh man, they're gonna go through every single one of them? Jeez, okay. Well, I guess this is as good a time as ever. I guess this has been Danganronpa V3. I don't think it's the full-on end. There's probably something after this. After they roll through all the credits of every single character in Danganronpa, Jesus. But yeah, imposter. But yeah, this is quite the trip, isn't it? Wow, they're even gonna go through all the extras? Jesus! That random ass Makoto guy. No kid. Hey. Yeah. Up. I guess. Is this the real thing? The planner? Maybe. Script supporters. So yeah. So everybody. Kodaka, yeah, this is the real credits here. So yes, everybody, it has been quite the wild ride, and I I kind of enjoyed the kind of twist ending at the end, where hope was also kind of the bad answer as well. And I said, I've thought about hope and discussed hope, how it can be bad for a person too. Like let's just say either like you're in a bad situation, like you're trapped in a jail cell, and you say you have hope that somebody's gonna come and get you. If you keep holding on to that hope, you're never gonna do anything. Of course, then you can have hope to say, oh, I hope I can get out by being able to cause action, doing action and all that. Yeah, you can claim that too. But I think interesting sort of twist on how hope can be bad is let's just say there's this person that you are quite fond of, and you want to potentially be in a romantic or somewhat relationship with them, but from your initial talking with them, they just don't seem to be interested. If you have hope that if, as you keep conversing with them and hanging out with them, that they will eventually fall for you, it's not gonna happen. You're holding on to something, and that is not going to work out, all in the sake of hope, right? So in that end, hope is bad. And of course, I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of talking out my ass, but I don't know. I just thought it was interesting, and I also kind of like the little theme where it's saying, hey, it's sort of meta commentary on how fiction can reach the hearts of many, and it certainly did with a lot of I know Danganronpa as a series has touched the hearts of many other people, filled it with hope, filled it with despair. I know I certainly enjoyed it, and other fictional stories could also have gotten the same effect, be it Harry Potter, Mario, Zelda, all those Lord of the Rings. Fiction can do a lot of things, because and that's why I enjoy it so much. So yeah, not sure how long this thing is going to keep going. As you can see, the audience is wearing thinner and thinner, so I don't think there's that much left. Spike Chunsoft. Man, what a way to cap off the trilogy of games for Danganronpa. So, what's next? It's Claire de Lune again. Hey. Team Danganronpa. Damn, son. Oh, there it is. Ooh, I got the new theme, Danganronpa 53, for my monokebab. You've acquired the new theme, Danganronpa 53. Ah, Danganronpa employee badge. Variety cushion. To each their own, roulette. Okay, why so many? Easter egg. You must save the game before you can use the clear data bonus. We strongly recommend you save the game. Yes, please. Pressing any button. Oh, okay. That's why it wasn't working. I was trying to press buttons, but it wasn't working.
Are you okay?
Yeah, somehow.
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
Looks like they made it out all right. Look at that.
Himiko, careful.
Yeah, I'm saved.
We made it. Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder...
The killing game is over. The class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. So then, where are we? Another fictional world? After the fiction has ended. What's left of us for us here? Split. Everyone's killing games. Everyone's killing games. Closing ceremony. We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side, where we continued to hope, and they continued to torture us. The outside world. 53 times hope moved forward. 53 times the suffering continued. The world on the other side of the fiction, the real world.
So, what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
But we survived, and that's the truth. Okay.
It seems as though we really don't have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
Hey.
But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we still alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we would go down with it.
You're right.
Kibo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die.
Why?
But why would he do that? There's no point in us escaping to the outside world. We're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us because he was acting on what the outside world wanted?
No.
Then maybe that is what the outside world wanted.
Yeah?
Yeah? For us to live?
Okay.
That's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So come on, everyone. Let's head outside with confidence.
Remember,
the outside world is waiting.
To the outside world, huh? I wonder what kind of world it is.
A peaceful world with no fighting and no despair? That's what Tsumugi said, right?
You're right.
Yeah. If she wasn't lying.
Yeah?
Yeah, it might be a lie.
Because...
Remember that last thing Tsumugi said?
My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. So I should be able to hold my head up high as a cosplay cat criminal, right?
If I remember correctly...
She said copy. That means she must have been copying someone, right?
What?
What does that mean?
What indeed?
What did you say?
What? You don't know?
But...
well, I have some theories. Perhaps Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of despair really exist. Maybe Tsumugi was just basing her performance on them.
Hey!
So Tsumugi lied about the whole world being just fiction?
What did you say?
What? A surprise ending?
No.
No, I don't really know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she was telling the truth, then it would make sense that was a lie.
What?
What do you mean that?
That's...
what Tsumugi showed us. The way we were when we first arrived.
Huh?
Huh? What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memory you's all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah! Get ready! Once the seal is broken, we'll all be in the domain of the killing game.
The killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
We got picked? Really? All right! Kaido's voice is dead in my throat.
Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
But...
I still don't believe it. I can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this.
We forgot everything about our old selves after that first flashback light, didn't we?
If I remember correctly...
That's what Tsumugi said, but something's been bugging me about that. Even if we're obsessed with this killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. I don't believe it. But I don't really have any logic behind that.
What?
One of Kaicho's hunches, huh?
What's the point?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all applied to the academy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What? We can't check?
So in the end, we still don't know what was true or not. The fictional world ends here,
and the real world lies out there. Perhaps just beyond here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Don't tell me.
Maybe it's all still fiction in that world, or maybe Danganronpa still continues in that world, or maybe the outside world is the same as this world. It might be a world filled with lies. Well, if we can't get out from here, we will know for sure.
But...
Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning in the truth and lies.
Yeah?
Yeah? What do you mean? I mean that even if something is a lie, even if it's fiction,
remember,
it has the power to change the world. Then it must contain some truth.
Aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles, but those things changed us, and we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
Hey, Kamaru! Hey, it was Ultra Despair Girls. I guess it's not important whether it's a truth or lie, just what it leads to.
Okay.
Oh my god, 4 hours. Yeah, that's what I believe.
We stand with 1 foot in fiction and 1 foot in reality.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world, and what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll see what this world gained and what it lost. And all the rest. Let's find out together.
To the other side of this world. To the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. If it's what we could accomplish. The story lives on. I'm sure, even now, even on the other side, it lives on there as well. And thus, the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world? If it was able to change even the smallest thing, then the story isn't over. Danganronpa. The end. No question marks at the end? Good. Alright, everybody. This is probably just the beginning again, if I had to guess. So, yes, everybody. Oh my god. It has been 4 hours. Holy crap. Man, streaming for 4 hours. Yeah, whatever. You're fictional. Ha! You get it. You're coincidental. Alright, everybody. And with that, I guess this is a good time as any to end off. Thank you for joining me in this blind stream playthrough of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Alright, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.